Okay, here's our Soleus Slouch. It's going to be a little bit of a tricky exercise to get used to, but really important to learn to build tension through your foot. And if you get it right, your soleus will be burning, your calf will be burning quite hard. So Chris is going to use his right foot. And cue number one is, I would say, take your left foot off the floor. Now I know he's on top of his right foot, or his right leg. He's going to bend his knee, and he's going to get a nice bend a little bit more, just there. If you look down now, you should see your knee is kind of over your toe there, okay? From there, he's going to put his left foot back down, come forward a little bit with that toes, yeah? Just for balance. So he hasn't shifted his weight back. So Chris can now like just lift up his left foot and put it back down. He's not putting any weight back onto it. He's just putting it there for balance. Throughout the entire exercise, his right leg stays frozen like this, and this knee doesn't straighten back or push forward too much at all, actually zero, okay? From there, Chris is going to drop his chin to his chest. He's going to roll down with his spine. He's not going to sit down, he's going to roll down. He's going to touch the floor, perfect. And then to come back up, he doesn't pull up with his back. What he's going to do is drive the middle part of this right foot as hard as he can through the floor, and he's going to start to come back up to the start without letting this right knee angle change, okay? He's going to go again, so he's going to slouch and reach. It's not like a really active reach, it's more just kind of a letting your back relax. He's going to drive as hard as he can through this right foot, keeping his right knee there, okay? A couple of details for you. Chris is going to slouch down. I don't want him to sit at all, actually. So I want him to not lose any height at his hips as he reaches down. So his hips stay the same height. That will mean that he needs to kind of really round and relax everything here. To come back up, don't even move, Chris. Just drive your foot through the floor. Don't even come up. You should feel that tension build. And what you'll see is if he has to keep his knee forward in this position, that means his hip has to come forward as he comes up. So he's driving through his foot and his hip comes forward, okay? A couple of ways that we wouldn't like to see it is, so do you want to go on the left foot? Please. Yeah. So a couple of things that we wouldn't like to see is he's going to come here, he's going to slouch, oh, it looks really good on the way down. Then as he comes up, he's going to let this left knee straighten. You're not going to really get anything that you want in that position then, okay? If you really struggle to kind of feel where to push through on your foot, can you pop your right foot forward again? Just use a little sock or piece of tissue or something under this arch of your foot. He's going to go all the same things. He's on top of the leg, and then just to come back up, drive your foot through the sock as hard as you can, and that will help some people to actually get that feeling of this is where my midfoot is, this is where I push through, okay? That's your Soleus Slouch. If you do it right, without sitting down and without straightening your knee back, you should feel a lot of work through the foot and the calf, and maybe some other areas as well, but you gotta feel that everything is pushing through the foot.